Mitt Romney gave the most important speech of his life last night, more personal than ever. Big question now, will it give him the bounce the GOP is hoping for? It's your voice, your vote. ABC David Muir is back from Tampa. He starts us off this morning. Good morning, David.
Morning, George. Two of us just back overnight here, where Mitt Romney did make his case last night there in Tampa, trying to convince voters that it's okay to move on from a president who is well-liked, even if you had faith in him, bringing up that iconic question, are you better off now than you were 4 years ago? And there was that mystery guest, too, Clint Eastwood, who showed up and then puzzled many watching in prime time.
I accept your nomination for President of the United States.
In the biggest speech of his political life, Republican nominee Mitt Romney arguing it's time to turn the page.
Now is the moment when we can stand up and say, I'm an American. I make my destiny. We deserve better.
And for a candidate struggling amid high unfavorability ratings, this was Romney's chance to show a more personal side, telling the millions watching he was a classic baby boomer from the Midwest, talking about the parents who taught him unconditional love, who taught him faith.
We were Mormons, and growing up in Michigan, that might have seemed unusual or out of place, but I really don't remember it that way. My friends cared more about what sports teams we followed than what church we went to.
His voice cracking as he talked about the dad who ran for president, the mother who was once a Senate candidate, and about the young woman he would fall in love with, who could have done anything but chose to raise their children.
And as America saw Tuesday night, Anne would have succeeded at anything she wanted to do.
He was also emotional when talking about his sons.
What we'd give to break up just one more fight between the boys, or wake up in the morning and discover a pile of kids asleep in our room.
Romney took aim at the president, the unemployment rate, and the hope promised 4 years ago.
You know there's something wrong with the kind of job he's done as president when the best feeling you had was the day you voted for him.
He defended his huge success at Bain Capital.
In America, we celebrate success. We don't apologize for success.
And this morning, no one is apologizing for the convention's mystery guest who delivered somewhat of a mysterious performance. The Oscar winner Clint Eastwood standing beside an empty chair telling the audience President Obama was sitting in, an invisible president. Then came a blistering critique, including what some considered a vulgar joke.
What do you want me to tell Romney? I can't tell him to do that. Can't do that to himself. You're getting as bad as Biden.
Inside the convention hall, the crowd roaring.
We own this country. When somebody does not do the job, we got to let them go.
And then an overnight tweet from President Obama. This seat's taken.
Clint Eastwood went on for nearly 12 minutes. The Romney campaign telling us Eastwood was calling the shots as he went ad-libbing that speech. The campaign, though, as you might imagine, far more focused on the candidate himself, believing Romney delivered a powerful argument last night, arguing this country deserves better.